So now, stylistic and content editing was where certain words that Prabhupada said, either the editors felt this doesn't make sense. This is not the right word. What what they thought Prabhupada actually wanted to say, and what was said, that was not accurate. Now when Prabhupada, if we say Prabhupada established the Krishna Consciousness movement in an emergency mode, what he achieved in 10-11 years is unprecedented in the history of the world. He was constantly traveling, he was managing the international movement, he was guiding disciples, addressing their problems. So the normal way book publishing happens, where the author writes, the editor reviews, the editor suggests, and the author goes back and saying this change is fine, this change is not fine, don't do this, do this. So Prabhupada just didn't have the time to do all that. So now, some of these changes have been excessive. Now, was that with an intention of diluting Prabhupada's message or changing Prabhupada's message? It's unlikely. And these are probably just 1 or 2% of all the changes that are there. So quite often the glaring changes that most provoke, hey, this was like this, why was this change like this? So those are actually not, these are the changes between the original dictations and the transcripts. So in many ways, the majority are these changes. The majority that are seen as controversial, they are these changes. And these are a small minority, the stylistic and the linguistic changes and the content changes. So now the BBT has formed a committee, and there are devotee scholars from both perspectives, those who feel that the changes should have been made, those changes should not have been made. They're elaborately discussing, and slowly they are deciding whether these changes need to be reversed or not. So that's happening gradually. And for those who have a lot of concern, the original books are also available. They will be available in the public domain. So overall, I feel that it's not a huge issue. It is, for the author, the words are important, and ideally speaking, the editing has to be done very cautiously and conservatively, very, what is the English, parsimoniously. Very minimal editing needs to be done. But then, considering that the language has to have a basic level of grammatical accuracy, I see. So editing was required. And because the devotees just didn't have enough time to talk with Prabhupada, and after Prabhupada departed, there was a lot of chaos in the movement. So when the editing was done, it was done with good intention. Whether the effect was all favorable or unfavorable, that is being evaluated and being corrected. But overall, I don't think any place Prabhupada's core message has been obscured. And one of the strengths of Prabhupada's presentation is his consistency. What is the point that are important for Srila Prabhupada, he emphasizes them again and again and again and again. So it is very unlikely that in one purport somewhere Prabhupada made a life-changing point or a mission-changing point which will completely reshape the Krishna conscious movement, and he made it over there and it has never been made anywhere else, and because that was edited out, therefore Prabhupada's whole mission is being obscured. Prabhupada was not like that. In his presentation, Prabhupada was very consistent. If something was important for him, he would repeat it again and again and again. So I appreciate, as an author, I appreciate I'm a writer, and I've also done editing for various senior devotees when my earlier years of Krishna consciousness. So I can see from both perspectives. As an author, if I am writing and if some editor changes my words, I won't like it at all. But as an editor, if a book is to be published, it has to have a certain level of grammatical soundness, and that's the duty. So I have worked with devotee editors, devotee authors who are very responsive, okay, when I give some editing suggestions. And there are some devotee authors who are not at all responsive. That means they, okay. Now, if I give 25 suggestions and they say, okay, does that mean all 25 are approved? Or some of them are approved, some of them are not approved? So it's difficult to work out. So I understand the difficulty that the editors also went through at that time. So yes, some mistakes were done, but I think demonizing the editors or doubting the whole books themselves because of some changes, that is an overreaction. So a correction is definitely happening, and of course correction is required, it is happening, but I think overreactions are best avoided.